was it's the bell tolls for us. We don't have Spencer. I'm addicted to bringing
Graham,
Spencer.
you don't know about this, but this is the point in the show we try to crudely shoehorn in an ending to our unstructured show.
Okay.
So it gets a little awkward. And then the first funny thing I hear, I play a loud musical sting to it. And then we get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Shit, I don't know.
Dan, you want to...
Don't force it.
Don't force it. Let's just... Now we just take a couple breaths.
We're all gonna die. Shit. I thought that
Let's just embrace the sadness of this song.
Dicks and balls and beer.
If you got everyone to sing.
Yeah, but Dan and I have kind of a Christmas tradition where we one year we got together and we changed the lyrics to this song. And it goes like this, Graham. Dicks and balls and beer. Dicks and balls and beer.
It's an Irish song.
The fire's warm. There's a perfect storm. It's dicks and balls and beer.
Nothing for that bit?
It's not enough.
That's not enough.
They deserve better. They deserve...
Is there an Irish Christmas tradition, Graham, that you want to share with us?
We celebrate Bill O'Reilly leaving. We celebrate Bill O'Reilly's family being driven out.
Is he from Ireland?
No.
Just by name.
Yeah.
His name just sounds too Irish.
No, he is. He's Irish descent, though, isn't he?
Irish descent.
Yeah.
Is there a word on the street around about like do Irish people hate Bill O'Reilly? Or
No, they don't know who he is.
They don't know who he is.
They don't know who he is. He does come back and do TV shows in Ireland and pretend to be a normal human being, and they let him away with it because no one really watches TV.
When people
people watch TV in Ireland. Sorry, that's not what I meant. I'm
this
get
guy
so
Flanagan, who runs this venue here in LA, he's very Irish and he's very LA, and he was explaining to me that he said this. Now, like I'm submitting this to you. I want a yes or a no.
Okay.
He said
vaguely racist.
The Irish in Ireland, they actually, contrary to what you might think, they're not repulsed by the millions of Irish American tourists that flood to the homeland every year. They're kind of they kind of like it because the actual Irish represent like a certain amount, and like the idea that seed was spread, no matter how fat and gross these people are, that come back and buy these like keychains and refrigerator magnets.
I don't know. I'd never really. I in Dublin, you might not see it as much as kind of, because people get to Dublin and they're annoyed because there's a gap, and there's no Irish fiddlers on the street, stuff like that. But you go out into the countryside and there's
Is
a lot
nobody
more
selling cockles and mussels?
No, you don't really get that anymore. The cockles and mussels business is dried up. But
that's a shame.
Yeah, but no, Dublin. When I grew up in Dublin, it used to really annoy me any representation of Ireland that involved fiddles or people going because I grew.
Wait, I was in New York, and New York and Chicago celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I think probably more than Ireland does.
Yeah, no. I mean, believe me, the St. Patrick's Day celebrations in New York are the funniest thing to Irish people. They are just so ridiculous, and these kind of awful men turning their back on the gay Irish coming by, all that sort of stuff.
But there's a pub in Hell's. There's a pub in Hell's Kitchen, I think, and it's an Irish pub, and they have this big sign. I was there once St. Patrick's Day. I wasn't there during it, but it was the day before or 2 days before, and there was a big sign that like in big block letters that said, Don't sing Danny Boy. It's not an Irish song. It was written by an English person.
Really?
Like, if you fucking sing Danny Boy in here, we're throwing you out. Like,
that sounds like a great bar. That's where you want to go to. But I heard a great story from a band called a Northern Irish band called Therapy, who were on tour with House of Pain. Remember House of Pain, Jump Around, and House of Pain.
Who could forget?
Yeah, but they were in.
Wait, House of Pain was Jump Around?
Yeah, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's
I didn't know that.
But House of Pain they were in Dublin, and Therapy were in their dressing room, and one of House of Pain stuck their head in and said, "Hey guys, come with us. We found this great Irish bar."
Fucking
in Ireland?
Yeah, really? Yeah.
But I think they meant a bar that had a shamrock in it or something, you know.
Yeah.
And, every other bar wasn't an Irish bar.
It probably had a Celtics jersey in there. Or something.
So.
Is there
Shit, I was hoping that would be it.
I know.
No, sorry.
Grant, this is where we start scrambling. It's every man for himself right now.
But is there? I mean, the answer is no. Is there, like, I'm wondering what, like, I'm not wondering what three intellectuals in London having a drink at a bar say about American culture. But I am very much wondering what three Irish.
I'll tell you, there's we used to love the regulars in our bar. We used to go to this pub in Dublin called the International. Me and Arthur, and there were always some really funny guys there, and they'd just be watching the TV. They were there every day, and 9/11 happened, you know. And this guy was.
Here comes our closer.
Yeah, we got our closer. It's coming. Buckle up, everybody.
And this.
If it doesn't have the power to close a show, then I question its status as a national tragedy.
I actually.
And I say that on record.
Well, no. So basically, Bin Laden, was kind of, his name was starting to be floated about because of it, you know. And this guy was looking up at the TV, and you see the towers burning, and then you see a picture of Bin Laden, and this guy at the bar said, "There he is, the man of the moment."
That's Harmontown, everybody.
Thank you for coming, Graham Linehan. Buy him a drink. He should be a guest in our country until he leaves. He's a genius. Thank you, Jeff, for coming back. We missed you.
Thank you for having me back. Thank you for Callie Fontecchio for coming up and saying hi.
Yeah,
see you soon.
Yeah, you go ahead and sit down.
Graham Linehan, everyone.
There's Zach in the back.
Zach in the back. Justin Marshall, of course, always producing our lovely stuff.
There's also Chris and his girlfriend. She probably doesn't want to be identified as his girlfriend. She's his. There's two people in the back that are also responsible for video production, who also need to be thanked.
I want to thank Rutger and Zippo, the charming velociraptors. All right, I'll drive fast and take chances. Thanks for coming.
Chris Boroff and Sarah Hill, they're helping us out back there, bringing video to you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.